Come out and I'll brave the cold and the elements. It snowed here last night, and I think I hear a train coming. Maybe I'll get some train footage for the beginning of my not bad. Oh, the heck with this. I'm going back in. This is too cold. They'll have to just do without this. Hi everyone, welcome back to another fun-filled episode 110, and I'm making this a special edition episode of Not Bad. What I'm going to do, hey, since the last 2 weeks I've been doing nothing but watching challenge videos, I think it was appropriate that I do a not bad on challenge videos. So, and the main ones I'm going to talk about are the Uncle Wilmer challenge, since I gave it in the last not bad. I'm just overwhelmed with how many people took part of the challenge. I counted 49 different channels that participated. Some of them participated quite a few times. There was quite a few of them that did it, twice, thinking they could get a little better or whatever. But wow, what a lot of fun, huh? And I think these challenge videos that now we got other guys that are offering their challenges, like I know Vinnie and Sparky and Train Freak and Jerry Satarelli did a clean up your work area challenge. I ain't happening. That's too long of a video to do mine. And so forth. I mean, there's been a lot of challenges out now, and they're a lot of fun. They are, and what it is it gets the viewer. Now he's involved because he's going to make a video, and now we're watching even more videos, and everybody's having fun. Everybody, the guy making the video, the guy watching the video. And once you watch the video, you say, oh, I think I could do better than him. And before you know it, we've got some great watching of our models. Which, hey, not bad, huh? I think it is. But before I do that, I got a couple announcements before I start into what I'm going to do. First announcement is the scale trains. I don't know if you heard this announcement, but I think this is exciting stuff enough that I'm going to mention it because I think it's very not bad. Has bought out the MTH, HO, and S scale line from MTH. Wow! Man, is that going to enhance scale trains? A lot of my beef with scale trains, it's definitely not their quality. They make a quality product. But they didn't have, there's a lot of things that they didn't have. One was steam engines, Now they do. Wow! Is that going to be some, and they're going to put their tweak and their touch to it. And between the two of them, oh man. And I have seen guys that have bought MTH HO scale trains. They aren't no slouch. They're good pullers. They're good looking trains. So they fall into the MTA or the scale train floor mat quite well. So I think that is a terrific announcement for the model railroad community. That's great. The next thing I want to bring up is On Track Tuesday. If you noticed, I'm wearing the On Track Tuesday, and I spilled coffee over here. My On Track Tuesday shirt, because it will be tomorrow night, February 2nd, Groundhog Day. It will be 7 p.m. on the Indian Head Valley Railroad channel. Yep, it's my turn again. And I have a couple things in store to try to make my little time with you a little more interesting. So I hope you all join in 7 p.m. tomorrow night on the Indian Head Valley channel at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay? So let's get started into talking about the Uncle Wilmer Challenge. And the first one I'm going to talk about, and I'm not going to, at the end of this, I'm going to name off everybody that I know of that participated. So, and if I don't single out your video, I'm sorry. I enjoyed every one of them. Every one of them, I'm going to tell you that right out. But I can't make a video about every one of them because it just take too long. And so I singled out a few of them, and for significant reasons, okay, which I will mention each reasons. The first one I'm going to mention is our good friend at BNSF 6951, Cousin Vinnie, okay? Now, the reason I mention him is, for one, well, Vinnie's a good guy. He's a great guy. But he was the first one that I seen that took the challenge. And as far as I know, he was the first challenge video made. And if not, that's fine too. But it was the first one I saw. And it just made my day when I first saw it, because I didn't think anybody was going to take it, because it was like a day or two after I had done my not bad, or I mean my not bad. And I just thought nobody was going to take, and then boom, after his video, it went like, and came in like wildfire. But I'm mentioning Cousin Vinnie because, like I said, his was the first, and he made it's always great to watch any kind of trains running on Vinnie's layout, because he has a magnificent layout. It is so impressive. And it's even more impressive when he has a special guest running the train. And to do this video, he had Grandpa Rails there, a.k.a. John Dilly, at the helm. So it really was fun. Thanks a lot, Cuz, and because it was definitely not bad. So, in the spirit of Cousin Vinnie, anyhow, let's move to the next one. So, the next one I want to mention is Jack. Now, the reason I'm mentioning Jack's video is he was the only one that did it live. He did it live. It was an hour-long video. It's an hour-long video. You go back and check it out. But I thought it was so much fun. And it was, what made it even more fun was to watch the chat of guys encouraging, put another one on, put another car on, put another car on. And he used a Bachmann engine, which he thought was going to be a real turd. Well, it turned out to be a heck of a puller. And it just made it really good. So that goes to show you the lesser expensive engines can be a not bad engine too. And Jack, that was a very, very fun live stream. Even though I wasn't involved while it was live, but I watched the video and the replay, and it was really great. and I actually watched the chat as he was doing the replay, so it was fun. I liked the way everybody was encouraging, throw another one on, throw another one on, and he kept on doing. It was funny. So, very good. It was very fun watching. Thanks a lot, Jack. And now the next one I have is Scott Johnson. And the reason I mentioned Scott Johnson, I think he made the most videos of the challenge. He must have did 4 or 5 of them in 4 or 5 different ways. And he was having a blast with it. And I had a blast watching him. So, Scott, you did a great job. And if you guys aren't subscribed to any of these guys, Scott Johnson has 139 subscribers. If you're not subscribed to Scott, you need to go subscribe to him. And to Vinnie, and to Jack, and to all the guys that I'm going to mention today. The next one I got is Dagger 1-1. Okay? Now, the reason I'm singling him out, for one, he had, out of all the guys that made a video, I think he had the least amount of subscribers. He had 3 when I started watching him, and I wasn't subscribed to him, so now he has 4. So he has 4 subscribers, and he made actually a pretty awesome video. He was really, he made it at his railroad club, okay? Because I don't think he has a layout. He usually makes gamer videos, you know, playing, I don't know. I'm not a gamer, so I don't know the names of them. I know just from what I've heard, like Fortnite, and I don't know what all he plays. Plays them shoot 'em up games. But you know what? He made this train video, and I want to tell you, he did a great job. And he must be a railroader of some sort because he belongs to a train club. So I hope he makes more train videos because he did an awesome job with this. Really awesome job. So check him out, and I think you'll be quite impressed because it was definitely not bad. Links for all these people that I'm mentioning. Now, I'm not going to put links for everybody that made a video, but the links for the ones that I'm mentioning today will be in the description. Dagger 1.1 had 4 subscribers. 4. The next one I got is Gus Hadley, the Lunatic Arno. Okay. Yeah. These guys keep getting their names longer and longer. Okay. But what was different about his was he started out his video with a Railfan video. Which I thought, wait a minute, he's using a real train. That wasn't how the challenge went. But anyhow, it eventually did take it to his magnificent O-scale layout. And I'll tell you what, he made me a believer in his videos, and a new subscriber. So Gus Hadley, the Lunatic Arno, whatever an Arno is, I'm not sure what that is, but he has 107 subscribers, and I'm sure he could use a few more. The next one I have is H&H Express Model N-Scaler. And this proved that even across the pond actually watches my channel. I was really surprised. And not that I have a lot of guys from across the pond that like this and took the challenge. And but I singled him out because he was a new name to me. And I hope if he's a new name to you, go over and check out his channel. He has a very impressive layout. And his video on this, he has some serious grades. And when it comes down the grade, it's interesting. You got to watch it. But it was lots of fun. And I enjoyed the video. So thanks a lot. H&H Express Model N Scale has 195 subscribers. So check them out. And the last one I'm going to mention on this is the Carolina Foothills Railroad D Point Night. And this is a fella that was also new to me, and I'm now a subscriber. And he had a GP9 that he used, and he pulled 34 cars. Now, he didn't have he has a point-to-point layout, but it's a nice size point-to-point layout, and it's really interesting. And the one scene that I really was just like knocked my socks off was his firehouse scene. So he has a really nice setup he did for this firehouse. So check him out. And I'm going to say not bad, and welcome to the Not Bad family, because you just got on Not Bad. So to all you guys that came on that I mentioned today. So now, with that being said, I'm going to read off all the people that I know of. Now, these are all the ones that I know of that made a video. Okay? What I would like is if you made a video and I didn't write your name down, that means I didn't see it. Could you please, and I'm going to put on the screen here my email address, email address. Could you email me the link to your video? Okay? And I'd like you to do it before the On Track Tuesday tomorrow night, because I got something I'm going to do. But I'd like to see the videos before then, so that I can give you the recognition that you deserve. All right? All right, I'm going to recognize everybody that I had seen the video, the Uncle Wilmer Challenge. Okay? Lackawanna Railfan. Cousin Vinnie, BNSF 6951. Dave, BNSF N-Scaler. Ridson and Rome Model Railroad. Kevin's Trains, GLE. Joe Rader. Scott Johnson. The Train Freak. Grandpa Rails. Steve Childer. Fred Wild. The Flying Crow. Nancy. And the Spirit of Colorado Railroad. Dave's Trains. Steve 87th PSAP. Leighigh River Subdivision. Sparky 107. Jack. Pete Clarke. Actually, I should have had Pete added on to there because he was in the, Caboose 121. Randall, Ellison. Fred E. Hot Rod Rodney. Nathan DeLay. Kristen Bitter. Duane's Fork and Spoon. Gus Hadley, the Lunatic Arno. Piddle in the Marsh with Mark Ireland. M&M Short Line, Railroad, Marty. My friend Marty. Nick's Shop. Fox Hill Railway. Robert's Train Set. Dan's Grand Valley Railroad. The Highball and Hogger. Drew Steele. Roy Etham. H&H Express Model and Scaler. Mr. B's Hiawatha Land Rail. Kyle Stevens. Reed's Train Stuff. William A. Brandon Railway. Grandpa Rails with Kimberly. That's why I mentioned him twice, because it was Kimberly's Railway, and so Kimberly gets an entry. The Guy and Trains. Mark E. Saunders. Dagger 1-1. And Carolina Foothills Railroad D. Knight. And that's all the guys that I have. And if I didn't say it, Nathan DeLay. Okay? I think I got him because I got my chicken scratch here in order to everything. But if you haven't, again, if I didn't mention your name and you're watching this, please email me your link. Okay? And I prefer to have it before On Track Tuesday tomorrow night. So, and I come on at 7 p.m. So if you can get it to me, if you could get it to me by 6 p.m. by email, I'll get the chance to watch it. And I think I got you all, though. I really do. So if I missed you, please, 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 I want to see it. And make sure it's hashtag Uncle Wilmer's Challenge. Mark Saunders didn't put it as Uncle Wilmer's Challenge because he probably didn't remember to do that, but I caught it. And so, kind of keep that, tag your title as Uncle Wilmer's Challenge. And that'll be easy for me to get. So, now that we've got that all out of the way, I got two things I want to talk to you about. One, I got a mail call. And I got this. This was inside of a box. And I already opened it. Okay. And inside I got a mug from Lulu's Trackside Diner in Montyville, PA. I don't know if you can see that good or not. But that came from my good friend Dale Bass from the Highball and Hogger. And he sent me two of these. So I'm going to take this one right now. And this one's going to be on display here with all my other ones up here, proudly. Okay. I'm starting to get a nice collection of mugs. Okay. I'm going to set it up there proudly. And the other one I'm going to drink coffee out of. Yeah. Now, the other thing I can say about this, Dale, is I really appreciate it. But when Lulu finds out you took her coffee cups, she's going to be upset, and you're going to probably be wearing some Honger pie, if you know what I mean. The next thing I want to talk about is this past week, I had a little bit of a scary incident with my wife. She had got sick, and we had to take her to the hospital, and she ended up spending the night there. But, it's great how you can make bad incidents into good fun incidents real fast. And my wife, bless her heart, and God bless that nothing bad happened to her. But she always thinks of me, as I do for her. And she brought me home care packages from the hospital that we can use on our railroad. And she's thinking like that, just like I do. First thing was this little cup that I could use to mix paint or something like that in. They brought her pills in, and it's a nice size cup. It's bigger than a shot glass. It's like what you get like a snack pack or something in. But that's cool. This one here, this was for me. Okay, this is my contribution. But just showing you how you could take things and make them in. I'm sure you've seen me use these different times in some different ones in my videos, because I save every one of these things. I use the daylights out of them. And I get my inhaler, and they put them inside these things to give them to me, when they get a prescription filled. And they're like tin foil, but they're pretty sturdy. I use them to put parts in. If I'm working on something that I have to tear apart, I stick my parts in it, and it keeps them sorted out. I put hold water. I can put water in there to clean my brushes and stuff like that in. Different things that we can use. I don't know exactly what they use this thing for to begin with. I'm afraid to ask. But it'll make a nice little thing to, if I want to put plaster or something in and dip into there, or mix something up. And then last of all, this here tub, which these are excellent for to mix up your plaster, stick your paper towels or your whatever you're using to do scenery and that in. Hey, thank you, wife. And goes to show you, even you can take a bad situation like going to the hospital. And my wife's home now; she's doing well, but it was just one of those weeks. And I thank the good Lord for blessing us so that nothing serious did happen and everything went well. And I give all the glory to the Lord Jesus Christ who watches over us and protects us. And I truly believe that with all my heart. So I think that's going to be the wrap up for this episode of Not Bad 110. And please don't forget again to watch On Track Tuesday tomorrow night, February 2nd at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I got a couple little fun things to go over with you, so, and lined up. And also I want to say, thanks for watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to all these people that I mentioned today, including everybody on that list. If you ain't subscribed to those people, you go find them and do it. I'll give you links to the ones that I mentioned today. And you know what? Thank you. Thank you all for just being great. You guys are terrific. This is a wonderful community. And I thank the good Lord for blessing me with all you guys, because you're all my friends. I look at you as friends, and I just think you're great. So, see you tomorrow night. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord's will be done in your life. And just give you all the blessings that He has to give you. And just have a good week. See you next time for Not Bad. Bye.